Thanks for watching Backroads Tourist today. I'm Jeff, and well, there's good news, there's bad news for Carnival. In the Carnival Cruise family, you have Carnival Cruise Lines, of course. Then there's also Princess Cruise Lines, Holland America, Seabourn, P&O Cruises, AIDA, and Cunard. Let's start with the bad news first because I want to wrap up on a positive note. We all know about the cancellation of the inaugural sailing of the new Sun Princess. That news came out last week. 4,300 passengers had to make alternate plans when the February 8th cruise was canceled. As of the time of this recording, there's been no word on any delays for the cruise scheduled on the 18th, but cruisers scheduled for that sailing are understandably nervous. If there are any new developments on that sailing, I'll get a video out telling you about it as soon as I possibly can. More bad news though. Carnival Corporation has announced itinerary changes for over a dozen ships that were scheduled to sail in the Red Sea through May of this year. If you've been following the news at all, you know that Houthi attacks on ships are causing a lot of instability in the area, so it's no surprise that Carnival is making this decision. And they're not alone. Royal Caribbean, MSC, and others are doing the same thing, and it's absolutely the right thing to do. And speaking of Royal Caribbean, the Voyager of the Sea had some problems late last week when it ran into a storm that included both hail and torrential rain in the Gulf of Mexico. Although the door to the balcony was closed, at least one cabin appears to have been flooded by the driving rain. A quick check of the internet shows that this ship also had some flooding issues in September of last year, and the Serenade of the Seas had the same problem in early January. Let's move on to some positive, more uplifting news, shall we? Have you heard about the rescue at sea? Yeah, on Monday, the Carnival Jubilee spotted two men in a kayak in the Gulf of Mexico. The men said that their boat sank and they were using the kayak to stay afloat. The two men were taken on board the Jubilee, given first aid and food, and then were transferred to a Mexican Navy ship. About a month ago, the Carnival Vista saved 6 people who were adrift near the Dominican Republic after their small cargo vessel capsized. Every now and then you hear about something like this, and I'm glad that these cruise ships were in the right place at the right time to help out. Here's some more good news for Carnival. Wave season is sort of like what Black Friday is to retailers. It's when you can get some really great bargains on cruises, and it usually runs from about January until the end of March. And so far, the wave season is looking pretty good for Carnival. Carnival Corporation says that bookings are exceeding expectations and booking volumes are hitting all-time highs. So there you go. There's the good, the bad, and the soggy today. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'm Jeff, and I'll see you on the back roads or on a future cruise.